What's up guys, Christian here with River Pools. These are the top 5 DIY fiberglass pool kit mistakes and considerations you need to know about. This is 2 minutes in the pool. Okay, we're gonna go over the top 5 DIY fiberglass mistakes and considerations. If this video is helpful for you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more educational pool content from us here at River Pools. All right, here's how it goes, and you know the routine. I'm gonna set a 2-minute timer just merely to see if I can get to the bottom of it before the timer goes off, just to try to make this process of pool shopping fun for you. Not gonna cut the answer short, however. All right, here we go. Top 5 fiberglass DIY mistakes and considerations. Hey Siri, set a 2-minute timer. Hey Siri, set a 2-minute timer. Okay, I don't know where Siri is. Let's get this show on the road. Mistake and consideration number 1. How much will the DIY fiberglass pool project actually cost? A lot of folks overlook a majority of these expense areas, so I'm going to rattle them off really quickly. You ready? Here we go. Pool shell shipping, excavator rental, crane rental, bobcat rental, gravel for the base backfill and the concrete backfill as well. Water truck to fill the pool, concrete material cost, concrete labor cost, and for the finisher, let's talk about final grading costs, electrical hookup, plumbing parts, filtration, equipment, accessories, dirt hauling permits, and retaining walls. Of course, there's going to be some miscellaneous items as well. Nonetheless, a majority of people overlook a majority of these expense categories if they're attempting to install a fiberglass pool themselves. A lot of costs can add up very quickly and put you beyond your budget. So if you're going to do this yourself, make sure you plan and prepare for all of those elements. The second mistake that DIY fiberglass installers seem to make is overlooking the warranty, or how the warranty of the fiberglass pool shell is affected with a DIY install. Be sure you read the fine print and understand how the warranty works on a DIY install or how it will be affected. Just make sure you're in communication with the manufacturer as part of your planning process. The third area for consideration, and often where mistakes happen during a DIY fiberglass pool installation, is in the concrete decking and cantilevered coping. You see, just because you have somebody, or maybe you yourself, know how to pour a concrete deck around a pool, when it comes to the cantilevered coping on a fiberglass pool deck, this gets pretty tricky. So, have extensive conversations with whomever is going to be doing that process for you, and make sure you check references and have full confidence that they can perform the installation of a cantilevered concrete coping around your fiberglass pool. Mistake area and consideration area number 4, the timeliness of the project. You see, at River Pools, when we install a fiberglass pool, we want to make sure that we can install that pool depending on weather. We want to dig the hole, set the pool, and begin backfilling all within the same 24 to 48 hour period. If we're anticipating rain to happen the evening of the dig, well, we don't want to dig the hole and set the pool and then have it rain overnight. That could cause the ground around the pool hole to shift. It could cause the pool to actually shift and move, and that's not a good situation. So make sure you've chosen a good weather window and that you're set up to dig the hole and install that pool and get it completely backfilled within a 24 to 48 hour period, so you don't have issues to worry about in terms of weather conditions. And mistake area and area for consideration number 5 would be walls and drainage, water runoff on your property. It depends on the grade of your property, how much slope you have in your backyard, whether that pool needs to be built, whether the ground rather, needs to be built up, or you need to add fill in after the fact to achieve the final grade. The ultimate goal is to have control over and manage the water runoff around your pool deck and around your newly shaped property. This may or may not involve retaining walls. This may or may not involve having dirt and additional gravel trucked in, but nonetheless, it can be a really big category of expenses that sneaks up on a DIY project. So make sure you plan and prepare. Did we meet 2 minutes? I have no idea, but I hope you got your answer. I'm Christian with River Pools. We'll see you in another episode soon. Catch the waves.